Hang on. You can't see anything biological going on right now. There you go. All your biology is illuminated. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more of Let's School. We're coming kind of to the tail end of another school year here, and I'm desperate to see my biology lab fully operational. I've built them a biology lab, and Class 3 is finally going to use it next week. I built them all of these special rooms, and they use absolutely none of them. Also, money is not as high as I would ideally like it to be. We're getting a little tight to the wire there. I have been building excessively for a very long time. I built a swimming pool. We built all sorts of cool stuff around here. None of it is being used, but we built it. I'd like to see my biology lab in action to justify the expense that I gave to it. Oh, hang on. We've got a field trip out here, and there's a problem. Few students noticed a crowd of people standing around a strange-looking old man doing a weird ritual. Wait, he is doing a weird ritual to a rich man. Okie doke. Next to him, there's a sign that reads, Mystical Magician Exorcisms of All Types. Oh, this is clearly 3-Card Monty. Yeah, no, this is a scam. This is 3-Card Monty. We're going to ignore that and move on. I probably just bungled that. I'm sure the comments section is lighting up saying, oh no, you would have got $1 million if you'd done that, but that clearly feels like a scam. More importantly, we've unlocked Woodrow Wilkins Magnet. Okay, what, if anything, do I need to do to you to open up like an office there so we can get some of your students? I could praise you, I could denounce you. Inter-school communications, what is this? Wait, is this a trading screen? Can we just have your money? If I said money, yeah, that. How, like, what do you want in exchange for that? Do you want a panda? I reach 55% favorability. Okay, take that out. Yeah, cancel. No, take it out. No, I don't. Just make it go away. That's fine. You know what? Just go. Okay. So I need 55% favorability with you. And then I could trade with you. That is fascinating. I didn't know we could do that. Well, you know what? You guys are cool. I don't like how your school operates. I don't either, Woodrow. I assume your name is Woodrow. I don't either, Woodrow. I've never been a fan of it, but here we are. Hey, Woodrow, do you know how the swimming pool works? And what have we got over here? The Knowledge Garden. It's a bookstore of some sort. It's obviously a bookstore because you're wearing a beret, and that just means you work in a bookstore. If I say buy and shop, now what happens? Box of study materials, okay, can be handed out to students at weekly assembly. We don't have the assembly hall yet. Increases humanities. Physique, that's probably going to be for sports. Creativity, there's your arts right there. Intelligence is science. I don't know what memory is. I mean, it's memory, clearly. What do I do with you? Just for argument's sake. Sure, I'm going to buy a memory training book. Put away in the headmaster's inventory. Okay, so that's probably like those little gifts that I give out in class there. And what are you? Finchbay. Okay, this is what I was looking for. You're naughty and you're heat averse. And you need a bicycle shed. Well, good news, I've got one of those. And you want to go to the Beyond Civil Engineering School. Okay, I'm going to establish an office there. Admissions office, confirm that. I don't really want to do anything with that until next year. It's a little late in the day, or the year, or the week to be taking on new students. But now, I could get some extra people coming in who are naughty and don't like the heat. Yeah, Lucy and Richard here are already lining up at my door. Both of them are very naughty. It doesn't actually say very naughty, but I'm assuming they're very, very naughty. We're not going to admit you now. We will definitely look at doing that next year. Again, too late in the season to be pulling in new students. Okay, so go to me. Where am I these days? Oh, I'm over in my office like I should be. Okay, that's fair enough. Show me my inventory, please. Yeah, an umbrella. Okay, where was the book I just bought? Because I totally just bought a book around here. Where did it go? Is that something I can do just like in a classroom? Just for argument's sake, if I went over here, can I Can I give you something? I bought a book. Now, I'm sure it'll become evident, or I'll completely forget about it. One of those two things will happen. Guess which one it's going to be. Lori's done with training. Cool. So you're done with teaching. You can't get any better at teaching. Why don't you, I don't know, go into management. Just learn something. Just be training all the time. And Virginia is done with training. Okay, well, you could still keep learning how to teach there, except you work in the school store, so it's largely irrelevant. So why don't you go into management then? I assume that's what you're doing over here is management. You're actually just standing around applauding, but this guy seems really excited. Oh, there's Tiger, my new kitty, sitting in the baguettes. Oh, cats. And thank you to the comment section for telling me I could customize the banners. I had never clicked on this to know that you could just change what it says. It doesn't have to say enter. So now it's going to say eat because, it's advertising the cafeteria. So eat here. Not eat here. It doesn't actually say eat here. Just eat. Just in general, if you forget to eat, because I can't figure out how to give you the memory book that I just bought. If you forget to eat, this is a reminder that you should eat. All right, brand new day. The money's ticking in as the students walk in. I'm not really sure there's much else I have to do this week except for wait for my biology class to happen. So class 3, that's happening in period 3. Dennis is going to be teaching that up in the biology lab. What are we researching right now? The educational entertainment. Yeah, toys, basically. Toys. I'd like to, after we're done with that, I gotta figure we're going to need more advanced stuff. Advanced humanities, advanced science, advanced art. That's all got to be important. And then I should really think about working on School Reform 3. What I should probably do is finally knuckle down and put up another research department, because this one I believe is just tapped out at this point. So if I thought about doing that upstairs, did I leave myself any room? Not as such, not really. Brick. We don't have like a ton of money right now, kids. So can you kind of put this up a little bit on the cheap and just give me a very, very simple research room, please? All right, let's see what we can do with this. So a research room like that. Thank you very much. Door is obviously going to go right there. So the chief researcher's desk, which I think is what I'm looking at right now, right? Yeah, the senior researcher's desk. Let's get that to live right by the door so you know where your boss is at all times. And then let's put this up over here and then maybe one of the regular desks. Spin yourself around there, Chief. There you go. One of the regular desks over there and then another one right there. So that'll give me 3 researchers in there, and that's everything that I need right now. Let's obviously put up some sort of poster about things and then some filing cabinets, because everybody loves to file things these days. And this, I don't actually know if this has any benefit or if these are just purely decorative, but, I'm going to put them up anyway. I mean, it does have a benefit. It's adding value to the room. So let's put a couple of things up there. Oh, this looks very official up here. Very, very official. So I need a new senior researcher, a chief researcher, and then 2 regular researchers. Betty, you're reasonably good at research, but I can't recruit you. Why not? I need a tram station? How far away do you live, Betty? Everyone else can get here. Can I get you? I could get you. 21, 25. You're all kind of broadly terrible, aren't you? All right, Sandra and Pamela are in for the moment. I'll just get started with that. Sandra, you can be the chief researcher, and then where did Pamela go around here? Pamela, where are you at? There you are. I see you. Okay, Pamela can work in here. All right. Now, that's all for the same research, right? That's how that works. What is my problem here? No associated furniture. Oh, lighting. Yeah. All right, I'll do something with that. You know what? You guys maybe can have a window or 2. Window and window right there. And just in case, I'll also put up like a light or 2 above your head just for having some little extra light in there. There you go. That should solve all of your issues right now. Yeah, it is all in the same research, so I can't split this up and have one team researching one thing and one team for another thing. Training course for Lori is complete again. Lori, sure, go into management. Just be doing something, Lori, at all times. Oh, and the contraband lady is back too. Oh, wait, my biology class is happening. Oh, you guys don't have any lights on in here, do you? I'm sorry, I do often, and by often I mean perpetually, consistently, and all the time. Forget about that. Hang on, you can't see anything biological going on right now. There you go, all your biology is illuminated. Okay, that's slightly better. Put a couple over the lonely desks over here that nobody is sitting at. Okay, so biology definitely happening. I see everybody got a lab partner, which is nice. That's cute. So you're all learning. Yeah, biology is happening. Why are you just staring at the wall? I think that, yeah, the blackboard's over there, man. You're staring at a corner. Are you kind of antisocial? Are you a little socially awkward with teenagers? Or I don't know how old these kids are, but I get it. I get it. It's just they're over here, and you're facing over here. It's kind of rude, man, is what I'm saying. Yeah, coming up on the last class here, and everyone is totally 100% passing very, very easily this year. I'll be very interested to see what next year brings, because I think I may be slacking on the whole advanced class research here. We're almost done figuring out how a Rubik's Cube works, which actually I've never figured out in my life. Never good at those things. But I do want to get into advanced humanities, and boy, those extra researchers, that really did drop down that research time considerably. I'll look at, when we open up next year, I'll see if I can get a third research. You know what? Why not just put a fourth in here? Why not just get another desk kicking along in here? An advanced research desk. Oh, no, I didn't mean to go upstairs. Hang on. Bring it back down. I meant to rotate it, which is not rotate. Of course. Do I actually have the management to do that research area, though? Not as such. So you're in charge of... Wow, you're in charge of a lot, kid. Can we move this up to me? Okay, that works out. I've got well, I don't have any more, but I had a little extra to spare there in terms of management. You're tapped out. If I want to add anything else, I'm going to have to add another management department sooner rather than later. Oh, good, I'm in charge of the swimming pool. That pleases me. Let me just add a couple of things down here too, like, yeah, the cleaning station. Let's make sure that's in there. And then possibly something where we don't all burn to death. School rules, no. The fire alarm. That's kind of what I was thinking. Fire alarm right there. And what are you? Fire safety cabinet. Be mindful of fire safety. Yeah, where was that when I needed it? We figured out how a Rubik's Cube works. Fantastic. Good. Let's get started on... Geez, I'm going to say advanced science? Give it a shot. I mean, we're not going to finish it till next year. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, fire safety. All right, how much is this playground stuff here? So an elliptical trainer could go... kind of like to put it right in the middle here. And how much are these things? $2,900. That's a lot of money. But I'm putting it up anyway, because here we are. The swings, those could maybe go over here. Those are a little more playful rather than, working you to the bone. Oh, you're already on the swings. Good for you, kid. Good for you. And then what do we got here? Horizontal bars. Sure, let's get that up. Ooh, I don't know, like this? Yeah, there we go. Put that up there. Got a radio. That's kind of nice. Jungle gym. Could I get that to live over here? So it's like playground, but also you're doing sports at the same time. Solo waist twister. You what now? What does that do? I have no idea what a solo waist twister is. It sounds like one of those scams, like how to lose weight by not actually doing anything. But go ahead, throw that down. Also, I just blew all my money. Okay, I need to chill. I've got to stop blowing all my money. I have $5,000. I've had almost $100,000 in this game. Now I have $5,000. So let's just all mellow out with the money right now. We'll have new students coming in next year. That'll be a good quick cash influx. We're going off to the exams. Thank you, Miss Lynn. What will happen? Everyone's going to pass. This is not a mystery. Yep, everybody is totally happy. I'm more concerned with how the communities feel about us. So, yeah, okay, increased. Let's try that again. Increased community relationship. So Verdant Valley completely loves us. Versewood and Groundshire now are totally into us. Yeah, they're really getting friendly with us. So now we got to start working on that new community that we just opened up. Yes, I'm going bankrupt. I'm aware I'm going bankrupt. Thank you for letting me know. I've also got to add heat to all this place now because now it's winter. Slam everything into pause mode here. Slam every single thing into pause mode here. I have no money. I mean, I have some money. I got $40,000. If I had $40,000 right now, I'd be wicked happy about that. I mean, like in real world Dave, I'd be like, oh my god, I've got $40,000. That would be very, very exciting. But in this game, not so much. So First things first, before Miss Lynn gets all up in my grill about doing another speech. Oh, maybe I can give him the book then. I bet you I can give him the book then. Because I think that's when I handed out the chicken legs. I know the two seem unrelated, but it was very much related. Let's see what we've got for students. All right, I know I've got room for 20, so I'm definitely going to take the new ones from Finch Bay for two reasons. One, I just want to see how they all play out, being all naughty and stuff. Also, I want to build up my relationship with them. Firstwood will obviously take everything you got. So 2 from the first one, that's 6. Grouchshire is going to give me, a lot. Okay, so there's 12 right there. And then Verdant Valley, there's another 6, so 18. That basically is my class almost completely full. Now, go to, where is class 1 these days? Is that over here? No, that's class 2. Oh yeah, the weird-shaped one over here, right, of course. Okay, so let's add everybody, obviously. Everyone is in class now. Good. And then, Miss Lynn is going to be barking down my snorkel any second now. Let's just, before she does that, start checking out the schedule here. So we're a little shy on what? Is that Dorothy and the new kid? Yeah, they're the naughty ones, so your problem is what? Sports. Brian, good news. We actually need more sports around the place. I know you're excited. Mary's going to teach that class, but you're probably in charge of Mary. Okay, so sports there and sports there, that tips them over the edge. Fantastic. That's all we needed. No, that's all we needed, Brian. No, Brian. That's it. That's it, Brian. That's all we needed. We're not doing any more sports. What do we got here? Everyone flying colors and everyone flying colors. Fantastic. You know what? Throw in, where's the things where we go around and do things? Now, put in instead the community volunteering. I like that one because we usually get some money out of that. Now, do any of you, please say yes, by the way, do any of you require special classrooms? Why? I've built you all these special classrooms. Brian, can you get these kids in the pool? I built you a whole swimming pool, man. Why am I teaching algebra? I'm terrible at algebra. That's the one with the X's and the Y's, right? Yeah, that's totally algebra. I should think about some heat around here. So temperature, what have I got? Oh wait, do I only have the coal burner? Okay, kids, welcome to carbon monoxide poisoning. Can I switch out hang on, slow it down. Can I switch out my research for something that is more heat related? Like heat. It's 2 days, but I am going to switch over to this. Yeah, I'm going to switch over to this. And I should also, now that I've said that out loud, I've got 2 open spots for researchers. Let's see if we can get that number down a little bit, that 2 days. So is anyone, anyway, halfway decent? Still can't get Betty because she lives so far away. You know what? I actually don't even care. Just recruit both of them. It's fine. Just recruit both of them. It'll be something. It'll be something better than nothing. So let's get some more researchers in here. I'm actually not... That's Brian, my sports teacher. Jose, I don't know if you're good at this. I actually don't remember who I just ordered. Yeah, that brings it down to 1.6 days, which is not perfect. I'd certainly like to see better. Maybe we can get some of these people to start training up. So who's training right now? Oh, God, Miss Lynn. I gotta tell you, these class photos, this is less class photo and more somebody's last known photo. These are just weird pictures that were taken here. No feast lasts forever. I might have some extra chicken legs kicking around, if that would help you. Also, this place is a complete pit, now that I happen to be looking right at it. I will first of all start with a cleaning station in here. Just the simple cleaning supplies I think will be fine for that. And then now that that's done, I think I'm going to take, if I can, a couple of people out of training and then put my new researchers into training. Oh, perfect timing. Virginia is done. Okay, so cancel Virginia, and then let's put in somebody else. What's going on here? Yeah, new training plan. I would like... whom exactly? Okay, my research room 2, my chief researcher, Pamela. I think I just hired you and you're terrible. So why don't you go into research, please? Confirm that. And then I've got room for one more in here. Let's also get one of my new research room numero 2. Kicking around research room 2. There we go. Barbara, Jose, I think you were broadly terrible at everything. So why don't you get better at research? Yep, they're already whining about the heat. Well, whining about the heat, how do you feel about CO poisoning? Because that's a very real thing I'm about to introduce into your life. I know, it's a coal furnace in the middle of a sealed room. I have a limited degree of experience with carbon monoxide issues due to my previous career. This is going to kill everyone in this room. This guy popped up. Drake. If indeed that is your real name, and I suspect it is not. I suspect that's an alias. I also suspect you've got known accomplices on a record somewhere. A few of my clients would like to enroll their children in your school. They have bad tempers and pick fights. I was actually warned about this guy in comments. So obviously I'm going to approve that. Yeah, thank you. Please, I don't know where I live or don't know who my friends are. So Hamburg, haven't we seen them before? I thought we've seen these guys before, because that's clearly Tetsuo from the Akira series. Sure, yeah, you guys are in. Wait, I don't have room for these kids. I mean, like, literal desks. Hang on, slam everything into pause mode. I don't have room for... Yeah, Theater Boulevard, we've seen you guys. I mean, I'm going to admit you. Hang on, I gotta do a bunch of things at once here, because I do not have enough physical desks for these kids. So, in here... how are we gonna make this happen here, Brick? What are we gonna do here? Let's do... I'm just gonna try and add some desks and hope for the best. What's the good desk? Yeah, the normal desk. So let's spin that around. 3 of those. One right next to the coal furnace. That kid's dead. Pathing does not seem to be a horrible issue here, so hopefully putting this desk in the corner where you can't reach literally anything else is not going to be a big deal. And then Dave. Don't slow it down, Dave. Remember to actually add them to the classroom. Oh, I didn't need that many desks at all. I already had extra desks because I put extra desks in there when I built the larger room. So that was completely unnecessary, but that's fine. You know what? That's 100% fine. We'll just learn to cope with that. Okay, so we've got a bunch of juvenile delinquents, like hardcore juvenile delinquents in here. And now they learn here. How has that affected everything here? So class 1-1, yeah, you guys aren't doing good at all, are you? What do you need? Art? Really? I assume by art you mean graffiti. All right, Lori, your class is out. Your class is out. Everyone is still technically passing. Yeah, okay, it's getting a little tight to the wire, but we can make this happen. So art and more. I'm glad I'm researching the art stuff at some point. Unassigned, really? Do I need a new art teacher? I probably do. I think I just made one of them a researcher. So sure, could we get an art teacher, basically? Art, Harold. Fantastic, you're in, Harold. Okay, that's better. That's definitely better. Why is Harold? Yeah, Harold, you work there. Yes. Yeah, only assign that. Just Harold, do the job. There we go. Okay, so now that Harold's on board, these guys will pass. Not by much, but they will pass. Why don't we do... hang on. Harold, we're going to bump you a little bit. So, no, don't worry, Brian. We're going to put it back in, I swear to God. So sports is going to go here instead. Jose's going to take care of that, apparently. Jose, I thought you were in research. Whatever. And then we'll put art here. That brings everyone to passing. But what if we take this out and do the vocal practice that will bump up? There we go. Bump just a little bit of a buff to the art classes there. I don't really need it, but it ain't going to hurt. Okay, the tea room is more popular than I anticipated it would be. Do we have... Because they're just going there for liquids of some sort. Do we have drinking fountains in some degree? Is that like a thing we can do? I know about the sinks. I get the sinks. I don't think that they don't drink from that. They probably shouldn't. It's for washing hands. It specifically says personal hygiene. Oh, Jose, you're already better at things. Good. Go back to research. I don't know why you're teaching that class, and I largely don't care, Jose. Just do whatever... water cooler. That's what I was looking for. Water cooler. I thought there was something around there like that. Jose, you just do your thing, man. Whatever Jose is into, I'm into. And let's get another one over there, and maybe one upstairs would be a sensible idea. Oh, I already have one upstairs. Oh, good for me. So I got 21 kids in class 1. That means I need 21 desks minimum for classes 2 and 3 later. I should just bump up all of these classes. Just get some bigger classes. That's more money, too, by the way, Dave, in case you didn't realize that. How about we just threw 1 or 2 extra desks in here? We could have 1 there and 1 there. Okay, that should be 22 in that room, I believe. Yep, confirm that, please. And then can I squeeze something in? Oh, yeah, I got plenty of room over here. Plenty of room for some extra desks here. So let's get, let's edit this and get some of the regular desks to go like this. So just, I don't know, put a couple in there. That's fine. Anyone using my new sports equipment out here? I know it's snowing and probably not exactly the right time for parallel bars. And by the way, they're not actually parallel. They're completely the opposite of parallel, in fact. They're consecutive? I don't know, they're in a line. Linear? They're linear bars. These are not parallel bars at all. I don't care which way you spin the camera, those ain't parallel bars. Now, apparently Sandra's being a bit of a disciplinary problem, so I'm going to go reprimand Sandra. Yeah, there you go. Back to your classwork. So they won't learn if they're being all slacking off here. Yeah, you too, Key. You're asleep and probably close to death. I'm not going to lie to you, kid. It's the CO. It's the carbon monoxide, man. It's not you. I mean, it is you. You're the one suffering from it. I also am having a bit of a problem clicking on you because that ceiling lamp, or fan rather, is exactly in my way. Wake you up. And by wake you up, I mean probably give you CPR. Yeah, Sarah slacking off here. All right, get back to work there, Sarah. Is anyone else slacking off around here? What's going on around here? Why is everyone terrible about things? Oh, you're all just dead. That's fine. That part I get. I'm going to, again, air quotes, wake you up, and by that I mean probably summon emergency medical people to help you with the carbon monoxide problem, but wake you up, Michael. I wonder if adding, and I think the answer is yes, I wonder if adding extra security guards would help with the students who are just being lazy. I don't know. Do let me know in comments if you know the answer to that one. Oh, hang on, there's an issue here. There's an issue. Reading inappropriate magazines? Wait, they still make those? I didn't even know that was a thing anymore. There are inappropriate magazines in 2023? God, I haven't seen one of those in about a million years. I mean, who needs it? Where am I? I'm just going to go put the smack down on this and probably confiscate the magazine and keep it at my desk. You know, for the articles, of course. I didn't even know they made those anymore. Where did you get that magazine? Like 1991? So is this contraband that I can now sell to the contraband lady who comes in every Friday? Because I just made that way creepier. She comes in looking for toys and I'm like, I got this. And she's like, yeah, okay, I'll give you some money for that. Haven't seen one in about 30 years. It's probably an antique. It's probably a collector's edition. Oh, somebody's sending me an email. What? My school has been facing a few admissions issues. I wonder if I'm the problem. How I envy your endless stream of student applications. Everyone is wicked weird in this town. They're sending me these overly flowery and frankly disturbing emails. Like, why? What? Sakura, Alba, whatever your name is, Headmaster Alba. Why did you think this was appropriate? Why? What possessed you when you're sitting at your desk over in Sakura High? I don't even know where that is. I don't care. To say, I'm going to email that Dave guy and share my woes with him. I don't even know you. You have effectively sent a rather weird email to a complete stranger who just happens to be in the same profession as you. That doesn't mean we're buddies. We have the same job. That doesn't mean we're friendly. With day one wrapping up here, that's probably an excellent place to call it on Let's School for today. Probably tomorrow, oh, Jose's done. I'll come to you in a sec, Jose. Probably tomorrow we're going to have the heat on. Like the heat that doesn't kill people on. The lack of carbon monoxide poisoning on. That should be done being researched, and maybe even faster than that, because all of my researchers are going through training, so as the day goes by, they're getting better and better at training, so that might go even a little bit faster. So hopefully by the end of the day, we get some real heat on in this place. Guys, we will wrap it up on Let's School for today. We'll come back to some more of this again tomorrow. Do please keep the comments coming in. Let me know what you're thinking of this. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. You know what, kids? I'm the camp counselor who's going to teach you the truth. All right? None of this mamby-pamby kumbaya nonsense. All right? We're learning the truth here. The truth is death and disappointment and theft. Basically, I did the theft. Everything else is on you. Robot, how do we rescue you? I don't know how to rescue you. I'm also not sure I ever knew you were a woman. So once again, the fish are on fire, and you're on fire. Isabella, is in fact on fire. The YouTube Awards ceremony for the best YouTubers of the time. I think this may be a mild exaggeration. I look like I'm paralyzed with fear and or hunger up on stage there.